gas has been on the sidelines of our national energy debate, never stepping in the center ring, as has oil and coal, and never decorated enough as the idea of using solar energy. But that's about to change. And now the sideline is about to be brought forward to the center ring. What is brought about these changes is a new unconventional process of extracting natural gas from shale, hence the term fracking, better known as hydraulic fracking. The shale is located as a dense rock formation 2 miles below the ground. Sand and mud and chemicals distributed from man-made wells, pipes, and guns are driven under the ground at high speeds, which in turn will fracture the shale and extract the gas from the shale. The shale is not located everywhere in the U.S., but states such as New York and Pennsylvania are very popular and have a lot of the shale that we're talking about. There are other states. We have enough natural gas and oil to make up 2 Saudi Arabias. But then why is the United States still dependent on foreign oil? Why are some citizens opposed to this fracking? This is because fracturing companies have no specific regulated guidelines regarding the chemicals involved that they're using. And there have been many fracturing accidents involving things like explosions and people's water supplies, having chemicals leak into people's water supplies, which should not happen, especially since fracking is done 2 miles underneath the ground, way below anybody's well or water supply. And so basically this is done from careless human error. If there were regulated guidelines in the industry with the EPA and companies had to disclose chemicals involved that they were using in fracturing, it could prove to be very useful and it could help with our economy issues as well as our energy issues and crisis. Furthermore, it could also help reverse the greenhouse effect given natural gas is a much cleaner burning fuel. In 2005, in the 2005 energy bill, completely exempted the natural gas industry and fracking technology from any regulation under the Safe Drinking Water Act. And interestingly enough, back in 2005, Vice President Cheney was the one who came up with this act, and he was CEO of a company, a fracking company called Halliburton. So basically, this act, this energy bill law, it basically exempts the fracking company and industry to expose the chemicals, disclose the chemicals they're using. I believe this is a big problem regarding having responsible guidelines set up for the fracking industries, so hydraulic fracturing can be used safely as well as effectively. If there are no guidelines with the EPA and government, cannot work together and stand behind the system, we will continue to have the dangers and human error. We have natural gas from shale, touted as the solution for our energy crisis. But there are dangers that can come from irresponsible fracking and could turn into an environmental nightmare. It is my belief that if these fracturing companies are held accountable, natural gas would be the way to go. Interestingly enough, studies have been conducted. The EPA has asked these companies to disclose the chemicals as of today. Halliburton was the only one who did not disclose their chemicals. They're now being court ordered.